Missions is a Christian organization that we set up in 2003. Hope Missions started as a vision from the Lord, because we got that from God that we should begin this ministry basing on Romans chapter 12, verse 12. So that's like the backbone of the ministry. At first we came to the villages with the word of God. And when we shared the word of God to the children and the people of the villages, we noticed that most of the children just sit idle at home, and their appearances malnourished, and their parents didn't have time to go to the field because they had to take care of the children. So we thought we could come in the gap and then assist the villagers and give the children basic education. We have 3 nursery schools, and in each nursery schools the numbers vary. For example, at one nursery school you have 84 children, another nursery school you have about 90, and the third one you have 130 children. So all of them manned by 1 teacher each, but we are planning to have 2 teachers in all of them because the number is quite overwhelming. We teach the children basic education. It's English, counting, maths, shapes, and Bible stories, not forgetting Christian songs. The aim for this one is just to empower them spiritually, that they should know the Lord from a tender age. And at the same time, we meet their physical need by giving them porridge each and every day, so that we address the issue of malnutrition. Because most of them at the beginning, their bodies were weak, they didn't have strong bodies. So with the food that we provide every day, we have seen a tremendous reduction in death rate. And children are happy, they are healthier, and so that's what we do with the children. And then we also have women empowerment. Women empowerment, this is working with women. Mostly we do like adult literacy, teaching them how to read and write, because most of them don't know how to read and write. And then we teach them skills. Currently we are doing sewing project with them, so that once they learn how to sew, they can sew things for their families, at the same time sew things that they can sell, and even live a better life. They have something to do rather than being idle at home. And we also share the word of God with them, because we know it's very important that they grow spiritually. And as for the women that have learned how to read and write, they are living a better life. They're exposed, they're able to administer medication upon their children, go to hospitals. At first they couldn't because they were like intimidated. They didn't know which bus to catch. Now they're able to do that. But above all, they're able to read the Bible and share the Bible, even take part in, let's say, Sunday school. So it's really a tremendous change. We're also working with the youth, so that the youth, they do not just sit idle, but we share the word of God with the youth, and then we also train them in so many things. We have things like, let's say, seminars with them on HIV and AIDS, and also sports evangelism. where we train the youth to go out and reach out to others through sports. Great plans. We are planning big. We want to expand our work. We are much interested in establishing a center whereby we will have youths, even the women, come over to the center where they're going to learn a lot of skills. And then it will be like a center where they'll be empowered spiritually, where we'll have teachings, Bible teachings, but also physically, where they're going to learn like carpentry, tinsmith, bricklaying, and sewing.
My name is Gideon. I started together with Annie. She took me on board right from the start. She started when we came right at this village. The ministry here, it's just so big and it's so vast. Just as Annie has said, we would like to expand, and we feel that's the heart of God. But we cannot just expand. You see, we are just two people, and we encourage one another. We see what God is giving us, but we need more laborers to join us because the harvest is plenteous and it's right.